If you'd like, I could wear this every day. Here, come sit beside me. I can't go running over to you. After all, I have my dignity to maintain.
Alright, welcome back. It's time we do the continuation of the campaign mode. We were like in the middle of chapter 24. So let's get right into it. Yep, this is where we are. So we got 8 relics out of 14. We got 6 more to go. And I think one of them is somewhere
You want me to get
over
on it?
here.
Wait, that
Here
didn't
maybe?
come out
Oh,
right.
there it is. Orange scroll.
Let's go, Bolt.
Up in the corner. You can't see it. They trick you.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this
Alright,
dress.
let's
They
go.
are humanity's enemy. Let's go, Bolt.
Six. No, we got 5 more relics. Hopefully they're all in that room. Because I don't like backtracking. Takes too long. Come on, game, don't freeze up on me.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
No, the power of my prayers are declining. My goodness! This outfit is a real drag. Down with those who would threaten now we focus our attacks. May all of us remain standing. Let's finish this quickly.
Check the mirror for a moment.
Outfit is a real drag. Sorry, please wait a minute.
One more victory for Bolt and me. Ugh. Do I have to fight?
Let's wipe them out. So this is how you're showing up, huh?
That's it.
What do you say we cool off? Fire until your gun barrels melt.
This is child's play.
You can see the purple dragon. That's from Moran there. She's one pretty good tank.
Let's have some fun. Let's see who racks up more kills.
I wonder if it grant buff or it grant
That's why you
protection.
don't want to get on my bad side.
I'm assuming it grant protection since she's the tank. I can reduce damage. Now
I'm
before we
coming.
talk to the
Don't rush
or
me.
fight that little blue thing,
I'll go right
I think
away.
there's one over here somewhere.
Carry me.
Okay, that's orange glow.
Loyalty, loyalty.
Can you, oh yeah, you right there, that little shiny coming up
I'm coming. Don't rush me.
right at the
I'll
corner.
go right away.
Oh, you can see these little robots
Did you hear
repairing
that,
the
guys?
Loyalty,
the wall there. That's pretty cool. So you
Carry
can't
me.
interact with it. I think it's part of the
I'll
background.
go right away.
I'm coming. Don't rush me.
Now, should we fight this guy first or we fight this
I'm
guy
coming.
first? You know what? Let's
Don't
go ahead and
rush
fight
me.
him first.
All right, let's have a look at your face.
Loyalty, loyalty.
And then we can see the cutscene afterwards. Or rather, fight the one with the cutscene.
If only there was someone else. To
Oh,
take my place.
base battle. I should put my best team on, but you know what? I think this group is still doing fine. I think.
Don't give up, everyone. That's
There's that guy sitting in the middle.
Everyone's
Alright.
firing all at once.
He got lots of health. Okay, now the meter goes up.
no time to waste.
There should be.
Okay, you know what? This team's not that bad.
Let's have. What do you say we cool off?
Trust me and follow my lead.
Okay. I do like this defense. If I get the
I knew you couldn't do it without me.
right team on,
Right?
the team that can kill real fast. Basically, the strongest team. You can end the stage real quick with it. All right, we know we got a switch there, but do we have any relics?
Did you hear that,
Nope,
guys?
no orange
Carry
detector
me.
goes on. So we can open the door. Man, we got 4 more relics.
I'll go right away.
And we don't have much room to go. I don't think they have any more. I think there might be 2 at the end, right? So here's one right at the very end. That's one right there. We need to find 4 more. Oh man, you mean I gotta backtrack to find the rest? Here's one more, so that's 2. Yeah, the other 2 might be in the previous section there. I'll do that off screen. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this guy and
Did you
see the
hear that?
cutscene.
Let's show them how powerful we are.
It's base defense. I'm gonna put in the strongest team. I think this is it right here. And you can see my Rapunzel on this account is and Red Hood got no star, but at least I got Cinderella 4 star. So she's the most powerful. So
Let's
I'm
go,
cool with
Bolt.
it. Modernia and
Hey, Dorothy.
Dorothy have been nerfed heavily, so they're no longer part of already Modernia or Marianne. She's not quite part of the party. Okay, yeah, I think Dorothy was taking a tour at the Ark, and these 2 will continue to show her around. So let's go.
Looks like we're in charge of showing you around. This is gonna be fun.
I think so as well. I'm looking forward to it.
Is there anything in particular you want to see?
I want to see somewhere where there's a lot of people.
Well, everyone is still waiting inside the shelters. The doors will only open once all the raptures have been eliminated and it's been declared safe.
That should be in about 2 days.
In that case, I've heard of a place called MMR. Can I go there?
Oh, geez, sorry, but that's a top secret area. I'm afraid you can't go there.
Not quite. The deepest recesses are off limits, but the other areas are open to the general public for field trips and the like.
Oh, is that right? I had no idea.
Miranda, you took someone there only a few days ago.
Oh, right. I remember now.
Anyway, do you still want to go?
I think Miranda is kind of airhead a bit.
So this is where Cecil stayed. It's blander than I thought it would be.
Sorry?
Oh, so Cecil used to be
Nothing.
part of the Ark, huh?
What do people see here when they come on field trips?
Oh, just an overview of the Ark's technology through the ages. Sometimes they'll let you test out some new experimental technology. They typically run tests every day of the week, but I'm not sure if, with the raptor situation... Oh, there we go. If we use the screen here,
My
you
ear
can
kind
get
of
good
itch.
luck.
I got
What
some
is that
Q-tip.
door?
That's the door leading deeper inside the building. That's where all of the Ark's core technology is stored, so access is restricted to only a
Oh
select
man, that
few.
feels good.
I'm not entirely sure what it looks like on the other side since
But I
I've
don't
never
want
been there
to-
myself.
I see.
To scratch
Would you like
it
to
too
check
much
out the
on
second
the
floor?
inside the ear,
We've got a vending machine up there, and the hot dogs are...
because after a while it hurts.
Whoa.
So just a
Holy.
little bit.
I feel really sleepy.
All right, that's good enough.
Well, it's no
I just
wonder.
took a shower,
I haven't
that's
rested
why.
all day.
And usually when you take a shower, you know, it feels like your ear kind of have a tiny water in
What's
it
going on?
that kind of make it
Holy.
a little uncomfortable.
Sorry.
And then when you
but
stick Q-tip in there,
I'm going to sleep for a bit.
it feels good and it
Why would
scratch the itch,
the Ark.
if you will.
Are you two
But if
okay?
you do it too hard,
Get away from
your
here.
ear can become painful later. Looks like Polly and Miranda
They're not dead.
pass out
Just unconscious.
by some unknown force. Oh, here we go. We're gonna find out who it is. There's some electric going on around this.
The alpha particle concentration
Alpha
is through
particle.
the roof. How can that be?
I think I know who
Not
that
even
is.
on the surface.
Dorothy stares at the door leading into the MMR inner structure. She heads towards it. You gonna find the source?
Particle concentration is high enough that it's affecting my motor skills. Something strange is going on here.
Dorothy starts to rip the door apart with her bare hand. Okay, what will she find? And who's making that racket and emanating that alpha particles?
Gaze upon me, my
I guess we have to wait until the next cutscene.
The power of my prayers are declining.
I do look base defense, especially when I have the right team on. Yeah. I mean, look at
May all of us remain standing.
Cinderella, man. You know what? I thought
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Red Hood Rappy would take over, but no. Cinderella's still the top.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
And she can be part of the normal recruit now, which is awesome. You can put her on the wish list to raise the higher possibility. Okay, that's extra boss. They don't provide any story. Just extra loot, like 300 gem. 300 gem is like one draw. But later I'll go back and do all these extra boss. So
You
no
want me to
biggie.
get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Oh,
Did you
that thing
call
turned
out?
orange.
Not there.
That means
I knew that.
there should be oh, there it is, right on the corner. See that shiny? Too bad you can't spin the camera. You can only move around, but you can't
Let's go, Bolt.
turn 360.
It is not becoming to. Is this a new venue for the party?
I'll go right away.
We're gonna put the Team Electric on against them.
Looks like it's time to return to our daily lives.
Bikini, Rosanna,
Say we cool
and
fire
the
until your gun barrels melt. I must keep my
Underworld
darling
Queen
safe.
Rosanna. Alright girl, focus on the boss, will you please? I'm gonna have to take over.
Let's have
Focus
some
on
fun.
that boss
What do
over
you
there.
say we cool off?
Trust me and follow my lead.
Holy smoke, that boss is tough. Yeah, sometimes you just have to take over, you know.
That's why you don't want to get on my
Sometimes
bad side.
computer just don't focus the boss right away. And that's why you're gonna take over as a human being. Alright, that would make 3. So we found 1 here and 2 here. We got 1 more to go. Now I wonder if it's over here. Let's go ahead and walk to this room. If that thing turns orange, that means we are close. Okay, so nothing over there.
Did you hear that, guys?
Alright, how about this side?
Loyalty,
Oh,
loyalty,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
loyalty.
it turned orange. You see that?
Carry me.
Is it right here?
I'll go right away.
Okay, let's kill this guy. I
I
think
like
it's
to
somewhere
do what
over
I
there.
do best.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
So are we gonna find all the relics within this hall? So that we don't have to backtrack. Hey, I just thought of something. We got quite a number of beach bikini.
What do you say we cool off?
Trust me and follow
Nikke.
my lead.
What if we team them all together?
Showing up, huh?
When they benefit, you know, called a beach blanket benefit. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? I wish that the dev team would make, you know, certain party. When you team up together, they would
Me and follow my
buff
lead.
up the damage or increase the health, increase the defense, increase, you know, some kind of buff, like a team buff. When you put them together,
Did you see me out there?
like
did great.
and each game on the same score, then they would gain what a score benefit, and then when you put, let's say, Underworld Queen together, they would benefit from each other one way or the other. Just like Noah and Blanc, if you team them together, and Rouge, I think,
Carry me.
the cooldown reduction, the ultimate cooldown reduced.
Loyalty, loyalty,
Oh,
loyalty.
okay, that's why I can't see behind that thing. Okay, so now we got 2 more, and here's
hear
one
that,
more down
guys?
here. Okay, I think we found all of them,
Loyalty, loyalty,
and the last one just
loyalty.
behind the boss there.
Carry me.
Bring it on. Did you hear that, guys?
Now, maybe I
I'm
go
going
to
keep you
subreddit
safe.
and then make a suggestion over there. Normally, my suggestion usually got shut down pretty fast. I mean, not like shut down, but like it has little or no view. Like people don't care.
Let's see who racks up more kills.
So should I even waste my time on it? By a small chance that they do take a look, you know, the dev team would say, hey, you know what? Let's see what the think, you know,
Let's
what
have
the
some
people
fun.
say in the
What do you say
subreddit,
we cool off?
Trust me
and then they might
follow my
luckily
lead.
found mine and say, oh, that might work. That idea might be good. I doubt it. Usually my idea, whether at work or internet,
I knew
they
you
usually
couldn't
don't
do it
get
without me.
that much
Right.
attention, so I'm just wasting my time. Okay,
Carry me.
let's see. Well, I
I'm
guess we just have to
alright.
kill this
Let's have a
guy.
Look at your face.
Here the schoolgirl team. Also lightning. Yeah. Let's go with the schoolgirl. A lot of them are lightning. At least we have Cinderella there as carrier.
My audience.
Because I know I have not powered up this schoolgirl yet. They have pretty decent gear, but not overload gear like Cinderella. Man. No, you see that boss right there? He got ultimate shield. You need rapid fire on that bad boy. I got the wrong team. I would have to. The only one with rapid fire is Rai. You can see there. Okay, finally break through that shield, but he's moving somewhere. Okay. Oh no, the boss got shield. That's no good. We got the wrong team on here, boys.
I hope you'll enjoy the fruits of my efforts.
I want to
We got
preserve
40 seconds to go.
my campus life.
We are actually losing. Focus.
Come on, a little more.
Focus breaking that shield. Oh man. We need Modernia. Modernia or any rapid fire. Yeah. Okay, finally break through that shield.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus
Wow. That was wrong team.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't
You
I
almost
great?
lose. Yeah, when the time runs out, you lose. Alright, well.
Let's go. A good student listens well.
Okay, let's see what info. Sub target soldier. What is this? You got shield on you? Defense. Decrease defense by 40. Ooh. Is there a shield? I don't think there's any shield, right? Maybe this one? Pierce. Oh, look at Pierce. Okay, I think this is normal one. Let's go with.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
MMR core. Several Nikkes are lying on the ground, motionless. Nihilista stands in the middle, surrounded by the fallen Nikkes. The Atlas cage contained. Oh yeah, it contained that material H.
Well, well, what do we have here?
So it looks like she
You're the one
recovered.
from Eden, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Nihilister. You recovered faster than I thought you would.
How did you know about that? Wait a moment. You're the one who snuck up on me, weren't you?
That's right. You've got so many exposed vital areas, it was like shooting fish in a barrel.
You're quite a crack shot. So good, in fact, that you were able to hit the exact spot I wanted you to. Dead nuts.
You allowed yourself to get shot?
Of course. How else was I supposed to play dead and have it be
Oh,
convincing?
that was her plan all along.
I knew these morons would take me to the Ark straight away to try and start dissecting me. No flames are hot enough for these puny insects. But I must admit, the never-ending stupidity of humans never ceases to amuse me. They always end up getting too greedy and tripping over themselves. You didn't have to drag me all the way here, though. You know what it feels like to have your head dragged across the ground for miles? It's no picnic.
You're going through an awful lot of trouble.
Oh, believe me, for what I'm planning, it's all gonna be worth it.
I won't bother asking. You're going to fail anyway.
Is that what you think?
Wait. Where did your weapons go?
You only noticed that just now. You're dumber than I thought. I had to feed them, so they'd grow big and strong.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Uh-oh, MX is contacting us.
Proceed to MMR immediately.
What's wrong?
There's a large amount of alpha particles emitting from deep inside MMR. It's impossible to conduct any scans, so the current situation is unclear. The Ark is rallying its forces and dispatching them to MMR. Please hurry and meet with them.
I'm assuming there's something else.
There is. That's why I contacted you directly.
Tell us.
The alpha particle concentration there is some of the highest we've ever seen. We only saw numbers
There's
like
only
this
one
a
creature
few times before. One of
that can
those
do that.
instances
Aha, there she
was
is.
during an engagement with a heretic
Indivilia.
During this skirmish, Indivilia was seriously injured due to a joint attack from Matisse and Absolute. As it fled,
Remember
it began reversing the damage
the,
it sustained. At that time,
the heretic
ultra-high
fragment
concentrations of
that we
alpha
recovered?
particles were observed.
Yeah, that was
It
her.
jams all communication devices in the immediate
And you know
vicinity
about
and shuts
heretic.
down most of Nikke's
They can regenerate.
functions. It
And what happened
operates
when
essentially as a smokescreen
Nihalista
to
said
buy
that she had to
itself
feed
time to
them.
retreat. Material H,
Yeah, she had
which
to
is
feed
also being kept secure
her
in the Atlas cage,
her weapons
is a
because
fragment
they
of
can
the
eat
heretic
out of
Indivilia.
Nikke's and Raptures basically.
Nihilister's intention all along was to get access to
And
MMR's core.
They use that
She
to
faked her own
regenerate
death
themselves.
in order to gain access to that place. It can be presumed that her ultimate
Though not just
goal
her, there's someone
is
else
to
as
make
well.
off with Material H and use it to resurrect Indivilia. If that happens, we will have 2 heretics inside the Ark.
Uh-oh. My God.
Precisely. The worst case scenario?
Worst
The
case
Ark
scenario.
will be damaged beyond repair. Dorothy's last known location was MMR. If it comes down to it, unite with a Pilgrim Dorothy to defeat the heretics.
Okay, I said.
I will be focusing on clearing up the alpha particles near you and your squad. Even then, the concentration will remain high, but there should be no major
like we're gonna
effects
meet
on
our
any
own
other
friend.
primary functions. Please hurry.
Nihalista.
Is anyone else not okay with this? We don't even have pow-pows. What are we gonna do if there really are 2 heretics waiting for us in there?
It's okay, we can win.
Huh? We've beaten a heretic before. We can do it again. I guess you're right.
Let's hurry.
Roger.
Well, how? How are we gonna beat them?
Time to show off my skills. Just a second, teacher. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Just like how I did during practice. I hope you'll enjoy the fruits of my efforts.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Glass slippers, full contact.
Pour out. Coordinates calculated. Focusing firepower. Just like how I did during practice. I hope you'll enjoy the fruits of my efforts.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
What are you looking at? Get lost. These things are so
We do.
Looks like Iron is summoning her drone there to help shoot. To help shoot the
Did
raptor.
you see that, teacher? We won!
Ooh, man. Cinderella carries the day as usual. It used to be Modernia. Now we can't get that last relic yet until we kill the boss. After we kill the boss, the gate can open. Well, actually, we have to step on this poor pad here to open the gates. Alright, so here we go.
Let's move to
The
the
boss.
air,
So we're gonna put our
humanity's
best
enemy.
team in there.
And so I shall defeat
Let's see
them.
who else can be the best team. I think Asuga. Let's try that.
I will always protect you,
Whoa,
Commander.
Asuka. Madonia has been nerfed, so I'm gonna have to eliminate. Here, put
I will go with you.
Cinderella and
I'm always
Rapunzel.
by your side.
Yeah, I think Rapunzel will be good. Alright, here we go.
It is not becoming to rush.
Because every time
I will
she
go
fully
slowly.
charge and shoot,
confirmation on material age.
she heals the whole team.
Alpha particle concentration confirmed as well. It's a little high, but shouldn't pose a problem with our battle functions.
Nihilister didn't waste any time redecorating the place.
It hasn't become a heretic just yet, so we're only dealing with one, just like before.
I guess things could be worse.
And Nick, where is Nihilister?
She is fighting Dorothy near MMR.
Let's send this heretic home crying for her mama.
Yeah,
It's time, Commander.
Let's go, everyone.
Encounter.
So we are killing Material Age. Material Age, I think, gonna become a heretic once it absorbs enough material. Okay, this bad boy. Alright, we saw you before as a little boy. Hey, we're gonna have another
Down with those
crossover
who threaten the kingdom.
with the neon angel, whatever, you know, this enemy, and then we can get some more. Hopefully we get more duplicate of Asuka, because she is quite powerful.
The power of my prayers are declining.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take over killing this little bad boy. So we have to kill those
No pain or
those satellite to break the shield, just like that.
Threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
This fight is Marianne shine on this because of her rapid fire.
Please wait a minute.
Okay, well, never mind. Our team got high level. We're just gonna face roll it.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Yeah, wow. Even though Asuka is 95,000 power, which is more than Cinderella, but Cinderella just, what's that? That's about what? 4 times the damage? Wow. My God, man. And here's the thing, if you choose to play this game, or if you are currently playing, she is part of the normal recruit now. That's what I have. I have her on my wish list. So I hope to get more of Cinderella. Make her even more powerful. Moderna is no longer
clear.
powerful.
Material H is no longer active.
Whew, at least we've taken care of the urgent part. Next up, Nihilit.
hey you guys. Don't you think it's a bit odd?
What?
Didn't Enoch say all the Ark's forces were coming here? How come no one's here?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Commander, contact Enoch.
Enoch, give me a status report. Enoch? Uh-oh. There's no answer.
What's going on?
Uh-oh, look like someone is eating something. The walls start to crack.
What the? The entire building is collapsing!
Crumble. Oh. Before we know it, the wall comes down. And who could it be?
It's a setup.
Yeah. Oh, it's a trap.
Fashioned a room! It's
Material Age has conjured up an entire road before.
So that thing we just took out
It's a fake.
Was an illusion. Meant to distract us. We're too late.
Looking ahead. Oh, there she is. A Nikke wearing golden armor stares at us. No, it assumes a form of a Nikke, but it's no Nikke. It's heretic. Look at that tail. Scorpion lady.
Mister, are you there?
In the Villia. Two heretics together in the ark. It's the worst case situation. And we ain't got no wall pass.
How are you doing?
I'm full.
So she's been eating those
No
Nikke
wonder,
and
considering how many Nikkes you gorged
and
on.
Nihilister's weapon.
Those poor
So now,
saps kept coming like a conveyor belt.
I think,
Might as
yeah,
well have been begging, please eat
the
me.
Are there any more?
heretic fragment and material
Of
age, I
course.
think it
The
becomes
ark is
her.
full of Nikkes. Let's see. How about we start with these ones?
Oh no, they're gonna focus on our team.
Sure.
Uh-oh. There's a brief flash, but I can't quite make it out. Suddenly Annie's body is split in two. No, Annie's... And now Neon. Oh man, Neon is cut in half as well.
This body has been reconstructed. So there should be no more absorption function. I can't believe I'm using a sword instead of a tentacle. What a fool.
Well, forget it. I can take my time to get familiar with it.
Neon and Annie's, they're
Commander.
gone. Rappy's only one left.
Look at that heretic's tail. It's in the shape of a sword. That's what got Anise and Neon. It's incredibly fast,
Yeah,
so
yep.
be careful.
The only one match.
It's okay. They're not dead yet.
Is
If we're not too late,
Scarlet.
they can live.
Yeah, because their brain is not damaged. Annie, come in.
Yes?
Is there a way to take this thing down?
We have nothing on record.
Ah,
The Matisse and Absolute Squad are en route to your location, but it will be 20 minutes before they arrive.
oh, that's too late. 20 minutes is nothing.
Even with their assistance,
We're on our
your
own now.
victory is far from assured.
What about Dorothy?
She is setting up a sniper's nest, 1 kilometer away.
Okay. Now what? There's a brief flash of white. A light is aimed at Nihilister and Indivia, but a looming shadow suddenly manifests and blocked the projectile. Uh-oh, somebody blocked it. Something about that shadow seems familiar. It's you!
Good to see you, human.
He also regenerated.
Meeting you in the Ark brings back memories. How are things? Have you been well?
I was, until you showed up.
So sorry to disappoint you.
Great.
Dorothy lands beside us.
Now there's
so
3 of them. You there. Rappy, was it? Cover me. I'll buy us some time.
No, you cover me.
What?
Oh, that's right. Rappy
Yes?
got secret weapon.
Mark the closest ejection elevators going up from the Ark to the surface. Dorothy and I
Oh,
will
I
drive
think I
the
know what she gonna
heretics and
do.
Chatterbox over there. Once we get them trapped in one of the elevators, send it up and blow up the shaft leading up to the surface.
There's no way that plan will work.
You're wrong. It is possible.
That's right. Rappy?
Commander, you have to find me.
Oh. We know what she gonna do.
Inputting liberation code.
There you go.
Operating level increasing to limit of sub-generator.
Red Hood.
Secret body. Activate!
Recognition complete. Codename Red Hood.
Aha!
Fully active.
Now she becomes Super
10
Saiyan.
minutes remaining. After that, control must be transferred to another host.
More than enough time.
That's right. Remember
What is that?
the event?
Time to finish this.
She got 2 cores, Red Hood and herself.
What the holy mother of...
Chatterbox tries to land a haymaker, but Rappy swings her own fist directly into the punch. She becomes Super Saiyan, my friend. You guys have no match for her.
What is this?
You should know better, Chatterbox. You called her Red Hood model before. So now he crashed into the heretics. Now all 3 of them are bunched together.
What are you?
Individual's tail darts through the air, but Rappy catches it with her hand,
Thanks for the gift.
and she snapped it out and used that as a weapon. Oh, she gonna use her weapon against her now.
You're not welcome here.
Rappy turns to deliver a swift roundhouse kick to Indivia. Now there are 3 of them together. They untangle each other. Oh, they become one pile of mash rolling on the ground.
Coming.
Rappy and Dorothy rush towards the dog pile and keep pushing the 3 raptors forward. Okay, she gonna send them to the closest elevator and send them to the surface. That's what's happening.
Am I falling behind?
Oh yeah.
Now!
Opening surface elevator.
So they become a ball of mash as Rappy and Dorothy just send those 3 flying. And Rappy, wait! I shouted. We'll find you, I promise. The elevator shoots up. I watch as it soars higher and higher.
Elevator ejection complete. Surface reached. Route has been destroyed and cordoned off.
Okay.
The 2 heretics and Chatterbox have been ejected from the Ark.
So does Rappy and Dorothy. So they're all out there. And yeah, now we have to now we have to
Want me to get on
find
it?
Rappy.
Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Let's go, Bolt.
Oh, right, not there. I
We're
knew
gonna
that.
go get that the last relics. Okay, here you go. Okay, go to Enix's room. Get the report. Let's see what. Catch up with the situation here.
Is that all there is to report?
Yes, that's all, sir.
Oh, looks
Very
like
well. How are you 2 feeling?
these 3 are waking up now.
We're fine.
Already
Just a
2.
bit of lingering dizziness. I'm A-okay.
I'm glad. Both of you did well. Now get some rest.
All right, we'll be on our way.
I can't figure out about
See you
Burning
later.
Gum.
Bye.
He's good guy or a bad guy? He seems to be a good guy,
Entered the Ark. Dorothy showed up.
and yet he's
Dorothy defeated Nihilista.
Go
who got
behind the
transferred
Ark's
to
back.
MMR. Soon after, Dorothy heads to the MMR, whereupon Nihilista, Indivilia, and Chatterbox are all revived. It's too much of a coincidence. Enoch,
Yes?
what is the probability that Nihilista is working with Dorothy?
After a thorough assessment, I have determined there is a high probability. There is also
Yeah.
a significant
I
possibility
mean, Dorothy did want
that they both intend on overthrowing the
to
Ark.
punish the Ark.
Nothing has shown up to prove this conclusively,
possible.
however.
Okay. Thank you.
But and also it may
Might I
just be
offer a
coincidence.
suggestion?
What is it?
We must prepare, in the event the heretics show up again.
I understand your rationale, but the Ark is in complete disarray right now. I'm not sure if we have the capabilities necessary to...
I have a plan.
Hmm?
In light of the current situation, I have determined that we lack the necessary physical strength. The Ark's autonomous weaponry failed to respond in any meaningful way. We require a greater physical force that can respond to this type of emergency.
Are you suggesting we increase the number of autonomous weapons?
No. I'm suggesting that we increase the production of Nikkes.
But Nikkes are being produced as we speak. Ah,
I am suggesting that we produce new Nikkes of my own design. I will also operate them myself.
Oh,
There is
interesting.
sufficient data for their production. The same goes for their operation. With your approval, I can complete production within the week.
Within the week.
how many units do you have in mind?
2.
2.
Is that all?
That is all the force that
Oh
will be
my
required
God.
for
Who
the
would that
Ark's
be?
defensive purposes.
They gotta be powerful with only 2.
Very well. You
Are they
have
gonna
my
be our
approval.
future recruit?
A lot of people died today. But we lost a lot of Nikkes too. The greater our defensive forces, the better.
Okay, so we gotta
We
get
are
new
unable to
Nikke.
trace the whereabouts of those who were ejected up to the surface. The fact that none of them has returned must mean
Okay,
something
we
has
are at
happened.
Ingrid's office now.
I assume you intend to go find Dorothy and Rappy.
Of course. I'll set out soon, as soon as Neon and Anise have been recuperated. Yeah, Neon and Anise got sliced in half, but their brain's still intact, so just get a new body.
Good. We can use you tracking down the Pilgrim as a pretext. Any idea where you would start?
I'm still thinking.
Okay. I will let you handle it.
Rappy really stressed that she wanted me to find her. I think she meant more than just physically tracking her down. Yeah, Ingrid knew about her secret.
It's just as you said.
We saw that.
You'll need to bring Rappy back in more ways than one. I can't tell you much more than that, unfortunately. It's something that could send the entire Ark toppling down.
Yet it's okay for me to find out on my own if I stumble upon it.
That has nothing to do with me.
I fail to see the difference. Does it matter how I find out?
This is classified information of the highest order. I am not in the position to divulge anything. But if while carrying out an assignment, a special operations unit chances upon the information, then that would mean the information has been leaked. And there is nothing I can do about that.
Oh, so you give us indirect permission. I catch a drift, I see.
Good. Oh, and one more thing. Anderson has apparently come to. He's likely
Yeah,
to
what
go
happened
over
to
his
Anderson?
room soon. So just a heads up.
I heard he's not feeling well or something. Okay, I guess we're gonna go see Anderson. Wait, courthouse? We gotta go to courthouse first? What's in the courthouse?
I'm only just
Oh,
getting some
she's gonna be
movement
judged.
back.
Soon can be judged, huh?
You've got some nerve asking me to come here.
Yeah, she's still recovering as well.
My head is killing me.
Welcome.
Hey, you're the one who's going to judge me? Really? Using AI? You think I'm just gonna roll over and accept whatever ruling you toss out? I'm Syuen, the CEO of Miscelis. You do know how important Miscelis is to the Ark, don't you? If something happens to me, then the Ark is done for. You got that? Keep that in mind when you're making your judgment. My head is pounding, so let's get the show on the road.
Good grief.
I will make my judgment. First, you intentionally lured Raptures into the Ark for the benefit of Miscelis. Second, you were unable to take care of your own squad and prevent the attacks on the Ark. Third, you personally attempted to destroy exotic squad members in order to cover your tracks. Fourth, you neglected your own wardress squad and failed to prevent a shelter incident. Your actions have resulted in a terrible loss of human life and material resources. On the basis of these facts, a search has shown that there are no cases perfectly matching this incident. This case will be judged on its own merits. The judgment made is as follows.
Yeah, can we wrap this up? Just tell me how much the fine is so I can be on my way.
You will be turned into a Nikke.
Whoa.
As you have made great contributions to the Ark in the past, your brain will not be subjected to a memory wipe. However, your propensity for illicit actions and thoughts are likely to
Is
cause
Syuen gonna be
other
part of
issues,
her
so we will calibrate it through
of her
months.
Nikke that she's planning to create?
You will become a Nikke
Uh-oh.
and be stripped of your position as CEO of Miscelis Industry. You will be placed under the commander of the Special Division Counters.
Oh, she gonna be part of our team. Oh, soon. Yeah, she was shocked. She thought she gonna face a fine. It turned out she gonna be turned into a Nikke and become part of our team, because our team is called the Counters. Oh boy. But is it though? That's the question. Okay. At the surface.
What in the blue?
Oh, here they are.
What is this? How the hell did this even happen?
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
We've achieved our primary goal. We've been revived.
But what about my pride? I scampered off with my tail between my legs!
I thought you gave up any notion of pride when you played dead and let yourself be dragged.
Yeah, you got a point there in the video.
You better shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
My apologies.
Chatterbox.
What?
Who on earth was that thing? What was up with her head turning red? She went berserk.
I'm not sure myself. It's my first time seeing that.
You don't
Well,
know?
Dorothy,
So that's it.
Chatterbox did
Seems
recognize Rappy as Red Hood model.
Well, go and find out.
You know, near the beginning of the campaign mode there. But I guess this is the first time he actually,
skull if you say it nicely.
you know,
see why it's
saw Rappy transform. Just like this,
Well, I do.
you know,
What are you
these
gonna
two
do?
here. And it seems like Nihilista don't seem to get along with
I'm
these
the
two.
one who provided all that tasty grub for
Or
you
at least
two.
she's more
You're
selfish.
only here because of me. Without me, you'd both be in a scrap heap being dismantled for spare parts. So for the last time, go find out about that crimson son of a bitch!
I don't answer to you.
Aha! I guess their weakness is that they don't work together.
What are you blabbering about? The Queen doesn't even know who you are.
I don't care.
I've been saved by the Queen. I had lost my way and was on the verge of dying, but the Queen saved me. So, she's the only one who gets to order me around. Not you.
Whoa. Well done for you and your commendable sense of loyalty.
Nihilister. It appears these parts are slow to regenerate.
What? All right. It could be because it's a main part. I hate to keep repeating myself, but don't forget, it's these parts that saved your lives.
I see. The armed part is gone. Chatterbox.
Yes.
Aren't you hungry?
Uh-oh. Without your weapon, they're gonna turn on you now.
Now that I think about it.
That's right, because Nihilister used his weapon to feed them.
What are you two on about?
Uh-oh.
Don't you dare! Stay back! I said, stay away from me!
Oh boy. Here's Rappy. Now Rappy seen. Tendril of smoke leak out of her body. All of a sudden the smoke dissipated. She went slump. But her body is start changing. Slowly but steadily, Rappy lifts herself up. Or rather, the entity that was once Rappy stands up. Red Hood! Yep. Red Hood takes over. Remember, she got two cores. Rappy's core and Red Hood. So when Rappy exhausted,
If you want to experience it first,
Red Hood takes over
it
by
might
the
be
looks of
better to
it.
come this way.
Alright, now we need to go to Deputy Chief's room in the Ark to see Anderson by the looks of it. So what happened to you there, Anderson? The hallway in front of Deputy Chief's office. I knocked the door. Can I come in?
Come in.
Okay.
Hey there.
Yep, there's Anderson. Looks like he got something strapped on to his body there.
I knew you'd be caught off guard, but you're more shocked than I thought you'd be. It's almost reassuring in a way.
Yeah, what happened to you?
Feel free to take a seat. Or if you'd rather stand there stupefied, be my guest.
I
You'll
sit
have to
down.
excuse the current state I'm in. I'm undergoing treatment.
I see.
Very well. You're probably wondering what all these are. They're life support devices. Without them, I wouldn't last 30 minutes. For a while, I was fine being disconnected for nearly 2 hours at a time, but it's gone a bit downhill since the blood transfusion.
Remember, Anderson's blood is the same type as us. The one that is one of the main ingredients to create raw pulse. So that's kind of begs the question.
Don't feel too sorry for me.
Did they
This was
drain
the
his
best
blood
option available at the time.
for that purpose?
These devices are powered by the Ark's internal power grid. Due to recent happenings, the resulting temporary power outage caused my life support to shut down for a while. The timing couldn't have
Is
been
Anderson
worse.
sacrificing himself?
As you can see, I made it through, but I now
Well, I
have
don't
to
think he's gonna
undergo
tell us
emergency
exactly that
treatment.
answer,
I apologize that I couldn't be of more help at the time.
but just my guess.
It's a long story as to how I ended up like this. In time, I'll tell you all about it.
Okay, so he's not gonna
Back to
tell
the
us
issue at hand.
now.
You've
Anyway,
performed admirably. Unfortunately, Sacrifices had to be made, but at least we've managed to hold on. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, to the most pressing matter at hand. I want you to reclaim the surface.
Huh?
For good.
Huh? Yeah, what?
Even a small plot of land will suffice.
Okay,
so long as you're able to
small
reclaim
patch.
it.
Alright.
We have the means to accomplish this. You've been to Eden, so I don't think I need to provide a lengthy explanation. So long as we have the optical camouflage provided by the
that thing.
pilgrims, we have the means to
That's
reclaim
right.
the surface.
Dorothy provide us with that technology. Is now the right time to be using that?
Now is precisely the right time. We've managed to hold off both the Raptures and the Heretics. This is a landmark victory for the Ark. The public is coming back around regarding their stance on Nikke's. However, the Ark also suffered many losses. Resources, manpower, and other accumulated assets. For now, we're turning a blind eye to the fallout because we're drunk on our victory. However, these setbacks will come back to haunt us. When that happens, the situation will become uncontrollable. This success actually poses a problem. The people will wonder why we didn't go and strike out when we had our chance. The people will question our motives. It's been over a century since humanity was trapped underground. For most of that time, we didn't have a clear idea of the situation up on the surface, but now it has become quite clear. Everyone will start asking why we're not venturing out when it is clearly doable. There are even rumblings of this nature within the central government.
They think that we can do it?
They do. But as you well know, we have no chance of emerging victorious. Despite this, everyone is talking. Once hope starts bubbling to the surface, there's no stopping it. That's why I want you to reclaim a part of the surface. Just a part. When the time comes, it will serve as a deterrent to our opponents. And also become a seed that will produce new hope.
But
I'm not asking you to do it right now. I know you still have to go find Rappy.
That's
Take
right.
your time.
I understand. But this is already sun. I'm not entirely sure how to proceed.
First, determine a target location. The further away from the Ark, the better. Somewhere with a self-sustaining environment would be ideal.
Understood.
Sorry to drop this all in your lap. Now, if you don't mind,
Goddamn
I
cool.
have a meeting.
That saliva is still stuck in my throat.
just
I
have
gotta
to
cough it
focus on my
out
treatment.
sometimes. Okay, there you go. Though Anderson did not reveal to us his his, you know, how he ended up that way. But I think, like I said, I think they drain his blood to make more Velpals. That's my guess. Alright, and now he is charging us to reclaim a small piece of land to start reclaiming the surface, and then using optical camouflage technology to conceal that land from the Raptures while building our strength. However, we need to find Rappy and Dorothy first. Mainly Rappy. I think Dorothy probably gonna go back to Eden by the looks of it. Alright, let's go back to lobby according to the story there.
Hey, Master!
Hey, she's back. How are you feeling, Neon?
Me? My body is in tip-top shape.
Mm-hmm. That's not what I meant.
Hmm?
Don't tell me. Neon, do you remember Indevilia?
Sure, I remember.
What happened to her, I asked.
Master, are you okay?
I can't remember anything.
Rappy went into overdrive
I lie.
and with Dorothy's help, drove her away from the Ark. That's why we had to go find Rappy.
Okay, and what were you doing at that time?
I was fighting Nihilister and Chatterbox.
Right.
Come to think of it, whatever happened to those two? I must have driven them away. Am I the bane of the heretic's existence? Are you sure you're okay, Master?
Yes, I'm fine. You are half true, half false there. Something's wrong with you.
Commander,
Uh-oh, here's Rappy. Hey, Anise.
can we talk for a bit?
Sure.
No, I want to speak to him alone.
Huh? You're not going out to eat or something without me, are you?
No.
Okay.
It's about Neon. When she died, I think the nymph fabricated her memories.
Ah, that explains
That's why she doesn't remember her body being
her
bisected.
comments earlier.
According to her memory, she was fighting the entire way through. Just act as if you don't know anything.
It's like protecting her from her trauma?
That's what I believe, yes. There have been cases where Nikkes have experienced multiple deaths, and it becomes dangerous for them to carry those memories. This is considered one of Nymph's functions.
What about you then?
Me? I remember everything. I'm not sure how, but somehow I remained in battle mode even after I was sliced in half.
Oh, she remembered that.
So, I remember all of it. What Rappy did, and what happened to her afterwards.
So you were conscious all that
It's
time,
unsettling.
huh?
Part of my body is lying somewhere else, but I am still able to see and hear everything.
Wow.
And I'm powerless to do anything. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. When I came to, I'm back to normal. It's a traumatic memory. Like waking up from a terrible nightmare. But I know that it wasn't a dream. Which only makes it more unsettling.
Anise.
Don't worry about me, Commander. I've already died several times before. I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm used to it, but I've gotten to the point where I can endure it. So, hurry up. We have to find Rappy. Let's go.
Anise walks away quickly. Okay. Now we go to the surface.
What's in that box you have? I just noticed it.
Ingrid gave it to me.
Whatever it is, it must be valuable, considering how tightly you're holding on to it.
It's an injection gun. Ah, you know what? I think that's what we need to bring Rappy back. Remember, she just turned into a Red Hood.
Why would you need that? Are you feeling sick?
No, she told me to give this to Rappy when I see her.
When you see Rappy, you have to give her a shot?
She's not going to go on a rampage and destroy everything, is she?
Of course not.
But that usually happens whenever you have to give someone a shot.
You get shots when you're sick.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Just in case, Commander, I want to confirm. Neon and I are the only ones who are going to find Rappy and Dorothy, right?
Correct.
Any chance we could get some reinforcements?
I'd like some too. I feel uneasy going with just Anise.
Hey, not cool.
This is a top secret mission after all.
But as far as the official story is concerned, we're chasing after Dorothy, a pilgrim who entered the Ark. The top brass aren't going to let that slide. Surely they'd be willing to allocate more resources to chasing her down?
The Ark has too much going on at the moment. They don't have time to deal with a rogue pilgrim. The central government has issued a ban on all above-ground operations. They recalled all the forces currently up on the surface.
Sounds like things are getting serious. Well, what we're doing is serious too. The least they could do is send the scouts to tag along. What the? What is it? Look over there. You'll be just as surprised.
Syuen?
What in the world?
What you doing here? Are you Nikke or human now? Yeah, what's going on here?
Well, well. Look who it is.
You're nothing if not tenacious. I heard you were injured. What inspired you to hobble over here so quickly? How are you trying to screw us over this time?
Let me show you.
At Syuen's signal, a transport robot approaches loaded with cargo.
What is all this stuff? We've got a tent, high-concentrate splendamine, a water purification device, high-capacity batteries, a MMR-certified medical kit,
Oh,
and a spinner suitcase?
whoa.
I've seen those in a ton of commercials. They never tell you the price, though. I went to the store
Those are
wanting
high-
to buy one, but came out disappointed
high-level
'cause
stuff
they were
that she
so
brought.
expensive.
What gives?
Looks like Matisse is going on quite the mission. Have you come to gloat about it?
I heard you were going up to the surface to chase after that pilgrim. I thought these might help. I brought what I could.
Is that right?
There
You being
are
nice
too
all of a
many
sudden
you,
there?
So I packed things that would be easy to carry. Huh? Just take it already. I had my best quality
You're
control.
being nice all the
choose
time,
them.
Syuen. What's your game here?
What are you talking about? I'm providing support.
Anise, Neon, let's go.
Roger. Okay.
Hey, wait!
Syuen grabs my jacket.
Hurts!
Let go of me.
Let's talk. Just for a moment.
I said let go, I'm busy.
Just for a minute. Please. Just for a little while. Take that stuff with you. It'll be a lifesaver, I'm telling you.
No thanks, I don't need it.
Would you just do me a solid and take it? Otherwise, I'm dead meat.
What? No, hang on.
If you don't take that stuff, they're gonna turn me into one of those rust buckets.
Ah,
Edic, she'll...
explain.
Enoch passed judgment. She's going to turn me into a Nikke. She'll strip me of my CEO title and demote me so that I'll be working under you. So help me out.
Anne's decision can be overturned.
I know that, but she gave me a way out.
Oh, is that so?
If I help you out and listen to everything you say until you are satisfied, and if you say you're okay, she will cancel her judgment.
Ah, that's why she was being nice to us.
Look, I know you hate me, but not enough to want me dead, do you? If I die, my death will weigh on your consciousness.
You think so? Become a Nikke isn't the same as dying.
Well, it is to me! I'll do anything you tell me to. Please. I get why you're confused. This is all so sudden. Just take those with you. We can talk later, okay? Just give me a call if you need anything, alright? And if Enoch asks, just tell her you're thinking about it. Please.
Syuen stumbles off. I turn on my communication device. And Nick,
Yes?
what was Syuen talking about?
In light of Syuen's crimes, I have made a ruling.
I cannot understand that, but is this something that can be, that can even be done?
Allow me to explain. Missilus Industry is a vital entity within the Ark that we cannot go without. To replace the CEO of such a company on short notice is not possible due to lack of personnel. Alternatively, were the CEO to be ousted by force, operations at Missilus would suffer greatly. If Missilus were to collapse, then the Ark would soon suffer the same fate.
But then why did you...
I intentionally issued a false ruling to Syuen.
No, false? What?
I am currently not allowed to penalize Syuen in such a way that would permanently alter her position at the company. However, considering the severity of her actions, and in light of this recent incident, something must be done. In formulating my ruling, I combined all of the things that I knew Syuen would detest the most. I also decided to have her assist the squad that boasted the greatest accomplishments, which is the Counters. If it avoids the need to resign as CEO and being turned into a Nikke, Syuen will do everything in her power to support you. Be sure to use her to your advantage.
So she lied to her. What do you think you're doing?
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Your judgment should be objective and just. But this time is anything but.
That is correct. The basis of this decision was primarily founded on my subjective judgment.
Your decisions won't carry much weight then.
That is a fallacy. No one except for you and me is aware of the mendacious nature of this judgment.
Whoa, is that right?
I personally will never disclose this to anyone.
The hero commander is quite
As
important
long as
now, I
you don't
guess.
say something, there won't be an issue. In addition, this judgment is hardly something that poses a disadvantage to you. Both Missilus Industries' resources and expertise are in a league of their own.
What is making you act this way?
This incident in the Ark was clearly orchestrated by a third party. I am an AI whose every decision regarding the Ark is based solely on objective facts. Despite this, there has always been a small group that has been above the law, and they were all members of the ruling class.
So they're even someone more powerful
On any
than,
matter
huh?
pertaining to them, objective judgments
I'm assuming
are
we're
an
gonna meet them later?
impossibility. Because the criteria of
Whoever's
what
pulling the
constitutes right and
string?
wrong are constantly adjusted to suit their needs. If this continues, there is nothing preventing a similar incident from occurring again. Should that
Someone
come to
that,
pass,
I guess,
the
control
fallout would be
Enic?
catastrophic. My primary objective is to protect the Ark. I realize that my slavish dedication to the rules set forth in the Ark has hitherto proven a major hindrance. It is for this reason that henceforth I will proceed according to my own judgment.
It sounds to me like you want to control the Ark according to your wishes.
That's not true. My subjective judgments will be the new objectivity.
That's arrogant.
A fair accusation. Hence, I wish to put a safety measure in place. You.
Me? Why me?
If you determine that I have gone too far, go find Ink. She will take care of the rest.
You mean the one in simulation room?
That's right. I am asking you to keep a close eye on me. I am putting my trust in you.
Does that mean we have to put an end to her?
What did Syuen say? Does she have something up her sleeve?
Are we actually allowed to take these?
So Syuen is actually not gonna become a Nikke. So the other two Nikke that Nick is making is still unknown at the moment. Alright, back to the story. We'll be taking them, I said.
Are you sure it's okay? There aren't any hidden explosives in them.
Nope.
I confirmed that much.
Because someone wants to be nice, so
that
that
out?
she doesn't have to be turned into Nikke. So she's giving us all those
If you're going to
high
lie,
quality
at least try
supplies.
to sound confident so people will buy it. Then, are we leaving now?
Yes, let's go.
It'd probably be a good idea to check the area where the escape elevator emerged from.
Good idea. There might be some clues left behind. We could end up running into another heretic or chatterbox, though. Hey, what's gotten into you? This is where you start blustering about your firepower.
Oh, right. I guess my firepower sensor is a bit overworked.
Don't worry, we'll approach it with caution.
Okay. In that case, let's go.
Okay. Alright, we're finally catching up to chapter 25. So here we are. We are tracking down Rappy. And yeah. And Nick is going to make 2 Nikke to purposely to counter the heretics if they ever show up in the Ark again. Alright, now before we go to stage 25, we have to backtrack. You know, what happened to Uni and Mihara. And we also have to do another event that involves Chatterbox and Intervalia. And I think those 2 events would kind of tie up the loose end what just happened previously. So yeah, we gonna do two events to tie it up some loose end, if you call. If you prefer.
Come sit beside me. I can't go running over to you. After all,
Anyway,
I have my dignity.
I'll see you next time.